Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today is going to turn out to be a little bit of an homage, actually, a serenade, if you will, to Benefit Mascara. That's right, we're going to look at every Benefit mascara on the market today. There's really about 5 with some variations, but we'll discuss it. And I'll explain what we're doing and why, but just to say how glad I am to have you with me today. And don't forget that you can also follow me over on Instagram, TikTok, and on Threads. Okay, let's talk about Benefit mascara. So Benefit Cosmetics, I have mad respect for them. They were born in San Francisco in the late 60s and have been everywhere. And they started off at Henri Bendel's in New York, which was such an amazing launch pad at that time for talent in the fashion and beauty industry. My old stomping grounds actually when I was a kid. I've always been into fashion and beauty. I've always been enamored of it. And I have done many videos on Benefit. I admire their brow products. I admire their makeup even. Everybody loves their highlighter. Their blushes are really cute too. The one thing I've never given enough credit to is Benefit mascara. They're famous for it. And in fact, some of our community out there, and you could weigh in comments. In fact, I know Pink Sparkle, who is OG with this channel, she doesn't wear anything but Benefit mascara. Some people, that is their go-to. They will not try anything else. They will never, ever, ever sway from Benefit mascara unless Benefit releases a new one. And for so long, I just wasn't that impressed until FanFest. And when FanFest came out, I loved it. I loved it too much. I am not wearing FanFest now, but I will show you me wearing all 5 of these that we're going to talk about today. But it's not hard for me to insert a photo here of me wearing FanFest because I've been wearing nothing but FanFest since it was released and I liked it too much. And I realized it was probably time to do a little retrospective, a mass of mascara, if you will. And I'm getting to a point here of all the mascaras that Benefit offers. And in order to do that, I went and purchased some minis and I started trying them all on again to get photos. And I went, wait a minute, I like all of these. And I realized it is time for me to come back to Benefit. I realize I don't know what's changed, but all of a sudden I'm looking at them with literally new eyes. So let's talk about all of the Benefit mascaras that are available currently on the market, what I like about them, what their differences are, and you're gonna start seeing them in even a year ago, I was like, yeah, and now something has changed. So let's talk a little bit about it. I have these all listed down below in the description bar, including they have for the holidays available, both at Ulta and at Benefit. They have some little groupings where you can get like a whole group of minis or a whole group of the larger ones for a special price. So I'll try to get all those little packages in there linked below. And while you're down there sniffing around in my description bar, why don't you go ahead and join our private membership? It is $4.99 a month, but we have a lot of fun giving some behind the scenes info and gossiping every week on our lives. We would love to have you with us. Okay, so FanFest is the first one. All of these Benefit mascaras, I love that they come in minis. Minis are so good for mascaras. We go through them so quickly and it's so nice to try something that's small, and these are everywhere. I have them pretty much laying all over my beauty room here. All Benefit mascara is $28 and the minis are always $15, which feels like a comfortable price. There's one of these in blue that's 27 instead of 28, but basically 28 for regular size, 15 for a mini. FanFest was my reintroduction when I tried it when it was released very few months back, and I've been wearing nothing but it. This amplifies, volumizes, and gives the appearance of more lashes. Again, I'll put a photo of me wearing FanFest in here. It's got a full flex fiber brush that gets your lashes from root to tip. There's a little bit of a curve to it, and it gets the lashes from root to tip. And this one gives you 24-hour wear. Now, I admit I have never tried it for 24 hours, but some of you with really long shifts at work might want to weigh in. Maybe you have. I just think it is absolutely beautiful. It's dramatic while still being everyday. It doesn't clump in my experience, and I have worn it a lot. It doesn't clump. It's lengthening. It's just a little bit volumizing. It is not a tubing mascara. None of these are. In fact, I kind of have to figure out why Benefit doesn't. Those of you who've been with Benefit mascara for a while, have they ever made a tubing mascara? They must have, right? Well, this one, this one is not. But as far as non-tubing mascara, this is my absolute favorite. I have never found one like this that is dramatic and still wearable without being clumpy or thick. This is pretty much one of my favorite mascaras of all time. And it seems like it would only go downhill from there. But in trying on these others, I have really, really liked them. So let's talk about what we got. Roller Lash, also 28 or 15, and all of these come in a mini size, which I love, has a hook and roll brush. So this is an interesting one. This is a very different brush, and you gotta like it. It's supposed to roll over your lashes. It's going to hook and roll to grab, separate, lift, and curl lashes. This one only promises 12 hours wear, so it's a different need and a different type of brush. A little bit pokier and a little bit plastic. Let me put in a photo of me wearing Roller Lash. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. I actually liked Roller Lash when it first came out, but I went off of it quickly, and now I'm kind of seeing it again in new light. Now, on to the mascara from Benefit that I am actually wearing right now, so I'll give you a close-up on my lashes. This is Bad Girl Bang Volumizing Mascara. It says it's a bigger, badder volumizing mascara. This has a custom slim brush. Now, generally a slim, long, narrow brush like this is used just for lengthening, and generally volumizing mascara wands look like, I like to call them little caterpillars. So this is a really unique brush. It's called a slim pack brush. This one actually includes aero particles to kind of fluff the mascara out. So when it goes onto the lashes, it fills it out a little bit. Smudge proof, water resistant. So a really good one if you are going to the gym and want to look good. You never know who's lifting weights next to you. Or that, you're going out, or if it's humid. This is a great choice for humidity, I think. And it is actually, as you see, very volumizing. And I think really pretty and dramatic, and a really nice dark black. I mean, still, I admit FanFest is my favorite, but this is a very good one. All right, now, one that I compared, when I put the photo up, I compared these two. They're real. Oh, by the way, Bad Girl Bang is the one that has that blue color as well. And the larger in the blue color is $1 less, so it's 27 instead of 28. I'm not a big colored mascara person. You can let me know below if you are. Did you buy like the Pat McGrath red mascara and stuff? It's not really my thing, but this one does come in blue with all the same properties and qualities. Okay, moving on to these two. So we have their real lengthening mascara and their real Magnet Extreme Lengthening Mascara. So let's talk about them individually. The Their Real franchise within Benefit also has a lash primer. It's kind of a brown lash primer that a lot of people just kind of wear on a no makeup day, just to slightly darken lashes. Or if you have very red or very light blonde hair, you might actually like, it's not what I'm holding up now, but you might actually like the Their Real primer. That's a different thing though. The mascara lengthens, curls, volumizes, lifts with a dome-tipped brush. So let me show you the brush. Now, the dome tip is an interesting thing. That means it's kind of much more blunt. It doesn't really come to a point like other mascara brushes do. It's also a natural bristle brush. It's not that kind of plastic pokey brush on Roller Lash that some people like and some people don't. So you might like this if you like that much more kind of bristly brush. And this is going to do everything. This promises to lengthen, curl, volumize, and lift. It just doesn't really promise as much in the way of time. I still think it's beautiful and lasts a nice long time, but it doesn't make those kind of promises like 12 hours, 24 hours. So was it last summer? It might have been a little over a year ago. The world went crazy with all these drugstore lengthening mascaras. Was it Stiletto or Skyscraper, Sky High from Maybelline? Remember that? Long before Mascara Gate, but one of those. At that time, Benefit went back into their lab and took the They're Real mascara and added what they call a magnetic lift. They say it's an extreme lengthening, and they put a little magnet on here picture. They say that this one is 36 hours lengthening with magnetic force. I think the magnetic force is marketing speak. I don't think there's any actual magnetic quality. It's got that same blunt tip domed brush as the original, but this says it's flexible, lightweight, buildable, and makes lashes look 40% longer. Now I'm going to put up a, there's me wearing I labeled it, They're Real, the original on one eye, and then They're Real magnet on the other eye. This is my least favorite of them. I felt like Benefit probably shouldn't have taken on Maybelline and those. If somebody from Benefit were here, they'd probably say, that's not what we were doing. And it appeared that way. And I think they're above that. I really do. I think Benefit is in a class of their own. And even when I tell you that I didn't used to love their mascaras, I always had great love for the brand, of course, and true respect for the brand. But I don't think that this makes my lashes look 40% longer. I'm not seeing the claims. 36 hour, wow, that's a huge thing to test. Let me know below if you've ever tested, but this is my least favorite. FanFest is my absolute favorite. And now this is where this comes to the community. So there's 5 of their best-selling right there, and I'm going to link them down below along with all sorts of information on holiday gifting and you could do. I love the little minis because $15 for me feels fun to try something, but certainly if you really like something, you're better off paying $28 for the larger one. And I think I'm pretty safe to go buy my FanFest now in the larger size, but I'm really enjoying revisiting these and liking them. So this is now where it goes to the community. Down below, I would love each of you to tell me right now, even if you've already commented, comment again. What is your favorite Benefit mascara? If you don't have a favorite, what are the ones you've tried? And are you interested in trying them again? Because I'm telling you, I feel like I'm seeing them with new eyes. So I want you, that's what I want you guys to do, to tell me, if you would, your favorite, which ones you've tried, and what you think. Also, was there ever a tubing mascara from Benefit? I'm the journalist. You think I would have researched that? I will have to look that up and put that in editing. See if I found anything on that. I just wanted to do a little tribute and tell you that I personally have rediscovered Benefit mascara, and for the wonderful price tag attached, I am suggesting that you do the same. Get yourself a little treat, a little trio, whatever, down below. Those are all linked. I would love to turn everybody back on to Benefit mascara. Tell me what you think down below. That's what makes us a community. Hey, have you subscribed to this channel? I have my eye on 20,000 subscribers, and we are nicely almost in the middle of 18,000. We're getting there. The train is going up the hill, but I really would love to get to 20,000 sooner rather than later, and I need your help to do that. So please click subscribe. Ask me any questions down below and give this video a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Bye-bye.